got up so early to share a FJ44. Specifically, this is icon number 164, and it is an old school FJ44 built from a 1971 beat to hell FJ40. First and foremost, a unique finish on the body on this one. This was a special order surface coating that we developed with the client's directives, and it's similar to our Pacific Blue, but it's a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, and has a bit more sheen to it and less of the mica flake. So it almost looks black, but it's blue, trust me. It just depends on the time of day and lighting environment. All of the trim on it is the standard old school icon, sort of a grayish, I forget the code name to it, but anyway, it kind of keeps the retro vibe. So that finish is on everything through the interior, such as the center console, glove box door, gauge panels, as well as the door mat pockets, door cups and pulls, and then obviously on the exterior you'll see it throughout with the front and rear bumpers and the rear view mirrors and all those small finishes and details. This client had us finish the hood hooks, or rather unfinish the hood hooks, and left those in the stainless steel finish. And of course the roll bar, the cage, is also finished in that same gray. The mechanical specs on this one, pretty straightforward, at least icon's straightforward. We have the LS3 fuel injected aluminum 6.2 liter V8, plenty of torque, tons of horsey. And that is mated to the General Motors 4L65E modified automatic transmission, which in turn is sending power through to the Atlas 2 twin-stick shift-on-the-fly part-time four-wheel drive transfer case. Next in line is the axle assemblies, which are from our friends at Dynatrack, and we have a Pro Rock high pinion Dana 60 in the rear, complemented by a high pinion 44 in the front. In the center of those axle assemblies, you'll find the ARB air lockers, front and rear, with dedicated air compressor. And on the outboard ends of those axles, you will find, of course, the Icon Sport brakes designed by Brembo, which are hydro boost assisted, not relying on the engine vacuum, way more responsive, moves a lot of fluid through them calipers. For suspension, this one has the Icon Sport suspension, which means we're coilover all the way around as usual. But the Sport suspension upgrades to nitrogen-charged remote canister shocks. Those are dual rate adjustable, and we also have our tunable sway bars front and rear. So really gives you a pretty impressive ride quality for a 2-ton solid axle vehicle. We're running the forged aluminum, old school aluminum wheels. The finish in this case is designed to match with the vintage retro vibe of the rest of the body assembly. We have the 3-ply insulated soft top. Specifically, this client took advantage of our color match opportunities on the new configurator. So we did the top in a soft gray finish. The inside is all black. That's because it's actually one 3-ply layer of canvas, then a layer of insulatory material, and then another layer of 3-ply canvas. So we have the 3 rows of seating, providing butt spaces for 6 occupants. So the front 4 captain's chairs have the optional carbon fiber seat heaters that deliver 2 stages of heat. And then in the 3rd row on this one, we have the tuck and tumble removable 2-passenger bench seat. So there's 3-point belts for everybody. You also may notice ARB just out of the blue updated the design of their switches, and I must say I like them. So they actually look like an Icon graphically, which is kind of nifty. and gone is that blue color, which had absolutely no continuity with any other design elements on my truck. So I was about ready to cave in and design my own switches, so I'm super stoked to see they did it for me. Leathers on this truck are super cool. Again, a one-off at the client's request. So we worked with our friends with whom we often work at Moore and Giles. So this leather combo is kind of cool. It's like a parchment bone antique white situation. Double French stitch on the perimeters. And the insert leather is like it's very technical. It's like a hatch pattern, embossed top grain leather, which then the high points get scuffed to like a nubuck finish. So it has a really cool vibe, almost like our Chilowich woven vinyl that we do. But it gives it a lot of grip, so it really keeps you anchored and centered in the seat quite well. It's a brand new product from them, and I'm really digging it. I think we're going to keep playing with this. Another update that just happened, the Warren updated the winch. So we have the new Xeon 10K winch. It's quite lovely, nice machined, faceted design angles on it. Frankly, I never had any problem with the previous design Warren winch. I don't think anyone did. It was great. But the times keep moving, so they added a couple more features and higher capacity to that winch. Fortunately, it's still compatible with my bumper winch mount, so I didn't have to redesign that, which is lovely. Oh, we have the Viair optional air compressor on this truck. That's much better than the ARB compressor for rapid tire inflation or inflating your dirigible or air tools, whatever utility you can find, but it gives you lots of options. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. As always, I appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to keep up with the latest and hopefully greatest coming off the production line here in Southern California. Please be kind to yourselves. Please be kind and generous with others. I think everyone needs just to take a breath and give everyone a little leeway. Exercise kindness and patience. Make the world a better place. All right, that's it. That's all I got. I'll see you on the next one.